Hi, guys. I know it's been quite a while, but welcome to another episode, the first of 2025. In this episode, we dive into the journey of a trained Drupad musician, a teacher, a music composer, and also a student of classical music, Prasanna Vishwanathan. We speak about his early life, his musical inspirations, the profound influence of his gurus, from the spiritual and philosophical depth of Drupad to his thoughts on modern music, his work as a composer for TV promos, interactions with the late Ustad Zakir Hussain, and even working as a director for the first time. This conversation is a beautiful blend of art, tradition, and creativity. So, if it's something that you'd like to watch, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe for more such interesting conversations.
So hello, I welcome to Vidurvani. We are shooting with Prasanna today, and देखते हैं what he has to say about his life and journey. Before that, do you want to order some coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Indian Brew exclusive.
Thanks.
Early life in Chembur.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Early life, I was born in Coimbatore, and at the age of 4, we came to Chembur in Mumbai.
Okay.
We were in Ghatkopar, then we reached Chembur, and I was, yeah, so it was great. It was childhood. I discovered music when I was 6, 7 years old. I started playing the tabla.
Oh wow. And
That's
how did you
how
get
I-
introduced to that?
I used to play whatever I found. So
Acha.
family was like, you'd rather play something, decide what you're playing on and start learning that.
But ऐसा family में वो inclination था towards
My
music?
mom sings and nobody professionally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing professionally, but there was always this inner thing which was trying to take me into rhythm.
Okay.
Take me into this pulse or rhythm. So I used to play around the table. Like I used to play around with whatever tumblers and this and that, which was annoying. So then they're like, and in South Indian families, normally learning music was a part of like growing up.
Correct.
Later on, tabla happened to me. A friend of mine in my own class was learning from another guru, Sri Vinod Pavaskarji.
Okay.
And I started learning, and it was almost 6 years from the age of 7. I learned.
Okay.
It was quite quite a good foundation, I would say. Like looking back today.
If you talk about, some greats in the musical world, ऐसा कोई नाम याद आता है like which was like a big inspiration for you, or listening to the music actually maybe shifted something in you?
Yeah.
अवे कि उससे आपने और उसको सीरियसली परस्यू करना शुरू कर दिया?
हाँ, I think Ustad Zakir Hussain was a big influence and recently passed away, and that is quite a big shock to the music world and irreparable. Once in 1,000 years, such a artist will happen.
I had
And
a chance to
I did. I have met him a couple of times, and there are, it was different for different context. Sometimes as a person doing a documentary on my guru, and sometimes as a student of my guru later on. And we performed in the same festival he was performing, so we were introduced to him as students. In the academy, I was ITC Sangeet Research Academy. So these were the interactions I had with him. But as a child, it was more recordings and one or two live concerts where you saw him and you saw other artists. And slowly, I was also into a lot of bhajans and abhang singing. Abhang is a tradition in Maharashtra, which is from the Varkari Sampradaya, which is so a lot of like how we have Kabir Dwani, like Santvani of Maharashtra is a big repertoire of very, very deep philosophical expressions and revelations, which are sung as a group and things. So there was a class that used to happen in my environment, in my home and other places. I used to just listen and I have started picking it up.
जैसे सिखिज्म में शब्द होता है,
हाँ,
सिमिलर टू दैट.
हाँ, तो सिखिज्म में शब्द जैसे नामदेव जी है, नामदेव जी अगेन अभंग जो वाणी में भी उनका पद आता है, तो इट इज ऑल मर्जिंग विद ईच अदर. It's a melange, it's a confluence. There is nothing so segregated. So you have Namdev ji and you have other Rohidas ji. So Abhangwani mein you have the Maharashtrian saints and Marathi as the language. That's the only difference. Yaneshwar Maharaj. I used to play harmonium also. Harmonium is an instrument I picked up on my own. I started practicing on my own, and I started accompanying people, but only for some. I played it only for some years, and then I had this deep, wish to learn the core of classical music and learn, the source of classical music. I listened to the greats like Pandit Bhimsen Joshi ji, Pandit Kumar Gandhar ji, and the many people. So and I was mesmerized, and I used to feel like what a world of being immersed in, and so that was always there, and it used to kind of from a very physical level to a very astral level, I used to feel something through it.
You spoke about classical music and your introduction to it early on in life.
Yeah.
So tell me more about that. Like, I think you are a trained Rupa musician.
Yeah.
So how did you get introduced to that, and more about your guru, your inclination towards it?
So classical music I discovered through mostly through learning it. It's people think that normally people listen to something, get attracted by it, and then. But I started learning it before I even heard enough of it. In fact, I would say I have heard only some of it.
Correct.
I have not been that person who goes down and who will put an LP or a CD of 100 recordings. I have never done that too much. I've done it. There was a small phase when I did it, but not because when you become a practitioner of something, you stop being a consumer. You become someone who is an experience, who takes the experience in. And if you really experience art, if you really experience a maestro's concert, it will just be there inside you for a long time. Oriental arts का concentration ही उसकी तरफ है. तो there is a fundamental difference because हमारे यहाँ पे हम ये नहीं बोलते हमारा music exciting है. Because that exciting word का literal translation in Hindi is uttejana, which means anger.
Anger. Yeah. And this is more about connecting with your
Integrating.
More spiritual and philosophical.
So that what we recognize as spiritual is our more natural self. इट्स लाइक स्पिरिचुअल, हम जो कहते हैं अदर वर्ल्डली जो कहते हैं वो इसी दुनिया में है, हमारे भीतर ही है. और वो हम when we recognize it as a part of our human nature through practice, I think that's when it merges. वो कुछ अलग नहीं हो जाता है. हम उससे दूर इसीलिए गए होंगे क्योंकि हम अपने नेचुरल सेल्फ से दूर गए हैं. एंड आर्ट मेक्स अस मोर नेचुरल. एंड इट द पर्पस ऑफ आर्ट इज for us to become more, for me, I'm not generalizing, for me at least, is to be more in the moment, present and natural. As far as possible, we're trying that.
Yeah. So, introduction to Drupad, like tell me more about your guru and
Yeah, so
कैसे हुआ?
yeah. तो Drupad, I had heard of as a form which is very the core of Indian classical music. I learned the more popular form in the last 100 years, which is of Indian raga music, because Indian classical music is a term that is coming from the West to us. Classical music is more like from the Western understanding of it. In Indian classical music is basically Indian raga music. May it be North Indian or South Indian. The subject is rag sangeet. So when I was interested in that, I started learning the form Khayal with my teacher Sri Kiran Kamatji in Chembur. And I did my diploma in Hindustani classical vocal from Bombay University, B Road in Churchgate. तो इसी दौरान जब मैं ख्याल सीखा और मैंने कोर्स किया इंडियन क्लासिकल म्यूजिक, जैसे अब कहते हैं कि एक कोर्स था, तब मैंने रियलाइज किया इसका कोर्स नहीं किया जा सकता. हाँ,
बिकॉज एक स्ट्रक्चर में, एक सिलेबस में उसको नहीं डाल सकते.
एक चीज जो हजारों साल से गुरुमुखी विद्या है, उसको आप 1 घंटे के क्लास में डालकर और एक स्ट्रक्चर में बिठाओगे, यस उसका पार्शियल इफेक्ट होगा, एक इंफॉर्मेटिव अंडरस्टैंडिंग में होगा, बट एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव एक्सपीरियंस पे नहीं होगा.
करेक्ट.
वो करने के लिए वो रिकॉग्नाइज मैंने वो 2 साल में, जब व्हेन आई फिनिश माय 11th and 12th, आई फेल्ट कि ये तो नहीं होगा भाई, हमको कुछ ढूंढना पड़ेगा. सो फॉर 3 years when I was doing my graduation, I was searching for whom to learn from. But before that, I would like to say that Drupad itself will be a path, that is what I'm searching for, was expressed to me and guided. The guidance came from my spiritual master, Sri Kulavadut Satpurananda. He is the one who told me that ये अगर आपको ध्रुपद के गुरु मिले तो ये रास्ता है, ये मार्ग है अंतरंग संगीत के रहस्य के भीतर जाने का.
बट मुझे एक बात बताओ, स्पिरिचुअलिटी का जो इंक्लिनेशन होता है एक क्लासिकल म्यूजिक का, एक जुड़ाव है,
हाँ,
एक स्पिरिचुअल,
हाँ,
तो वो पर्पस और मीनिंग लाइफ में फाइंड करने के लिए वो सजेशन दिया गया था, या फिर वो म्यूजिक के थ्रू समहाउ वो इट्स समथिंग दैट ही न्यू दैट दिस इज समथिंग दैट विल हेल्प यू कनेक्ट विद योर,
yeah, maybe understanding my own temperament and being,
Okay.
because the gurus see the way they see us, we cannot see ourselves. So Drupad as a form to understand the core of sound inside the human spirit body, उस दिशा में सीखने के लिए, तो मैं ध्रुपद की गुरु में सर्च करते करते 3 साल बाद मुझे गुरुजी मिले, पंडित उदय बवालकर जी. और वो उनके पास में गया और उन्होंने like the day I went to him, I felt I've reached home.
Oh wow.
I've reached
And this was where?
in Pune. Because what he said in the first day to me was like, I felt this is it, like this is,
क्या बोला?
हाँ, सर के ऊपर छत है, 3 टाइम का खाना है, बहुत कुछ है, अब आप कर सकते हो जो करना है. और फिर उन्होंने कहा कि सही गलत संगीत में और कला में होता रहेगा, मगर आपके अंदर से संगीत जब साधना में हो या उसके ध्यान में हो, तब भीतर से अगर आपका आनंद नहीं उत्पत्ति हो रहा, if the bliss is not getting, you are not experiencing the bliss, then you are doing something wrong. Then you have to remember, you have to revisit why you ever did this and come back to it. That is why सा लगाना हर वक्त नया होता है. बार बार you revisit, you go on singing it again and again and again, repetition. So when you keep doing that, the doer doing everything gets out. It's just that is it. Then you are so final destination of any performer, I somehow feel right now, is to be the audience.
Correct.
And then sleep being the audience. आपका खुद का ऑडियंस बनो और ऑडियंस बन के आप इमर्स हो जाओ.
बट एक ये चीज भी बोली जाती है ना कि व्हेन यू आर परफॉर्म एज इफ नोबडी इज वाचिंग.
या
है ही नहीं.
हाँ वो भी है बट हाँ वो भी है. That is exactly the beginning of it, how someone is trained.
Okay.
But when you reach a place where someone being in front of you is no longer disturbing to you, then it is not. It is initially said because people get too objective.
Correct.
People get too focused on familiarity and difficulty of internalizing. But once you have finished that journey of internalizing, then the Guru says, "आँख खोल के गाओ."
अच्छा.
हाँ.
उदय वालकर जी का मैंने एक कॉन्सर्ट देखा था. दिस वाज इन बैंड्रा. सो आई रिमेम्बर हिम टेलिंग हिज स्टोरी लाइक उनका ट्रेनिंग पीरियड कैसा है.
Yeah.
सो टेल मी मोर अबाउट दैट इफ यू कैन.
Whatever I've heard, and I've been with him now 16 years of association, and but it feels like many lifetimes worth of experience with him. And he lived with his masters for a long time, like around somewhere between 12 to 17 years of being around the masters. So his two gurus, Ustad Zia Muhyiddin Dagar Sahab and Ustad Zia Fariduddin Dagar Sahab, one played the Rudra Veena and one played the one was a vocalist.
Correct.
Both, he had two gurus, and he kind of got talim from both of them. And how he went all over the world.
Yeah.
बहुत सारा groundwork, which I should say for an art form, because Drupad was considered a rare, or some people tried to term it dying art form, but art form doesn't die.
Correct.
Artist dies.
Yeah.
Art form remains. It remains so long. It will always be there.
Yeah.
So, but उस जमाने में जो बहुत सारा like it was like a force, like a movement that happened, and Guruji was like one of the like, and I would say like in the core intrinsic world of the music, he was the one who was like really practicing it and keeping the flame going on.
तो साधना की भी बात की जाती है कि आपकी एक साधना होती है where you figure out your voice as an artist or a musician. तो how was that experience like for you?
So there are, I think, 2-3 things in this, because one is people talk about practice. So I think practicing is initially you get introduced to something as practicing, like you are repeating it or you are getting into it. And there are certain techniques you do, and you are kind of slowly developing skill. Practicing for skill. That is one way of looking at it. I think sadhana is when you are doing it after you have done it, and when you do it to a point where the doing and the awareness merges. That's when the sadhana begins.
Correct.
Because you are kind of
Connected to...
the connection has been made, and now you are navigating with the connection.
Correct.
So when someone asks how's the sadhana going, is mostly people asking about what have you accomplished till now, not necessarily what are you practicing.
And हमेशा आर्ट के साथ ऐसा आता है, especially with something that is so the deep down is very philosophical and spiritual, and it's in the culture, has been there for thousands of years.
Yeah.
There's always this thing that you have to sacrifice to pursue.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you? Uska kya experience tha? Like, were there a lot of sacrifices that you made initially, or you felt like
see, it is how we see it. Sacrifice or struggle, as people say. गुरुजी खुद बोलते हैं आप किसके लिए कर रहे हो, आपका चॉइस है, उसके लिए आप कर रहे हो वो सब. तो आपने चॉइस ले लिया, तो जो होने वाला है वो होने वाला है. कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस को आप कैसे आपके बायोपिक में भरते हो, वो आपके लिए लर्निंग ही एसेट ही है. वो आपके लिए इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू लुक लाइक समथिंग दैट इज ये तो मिलेगा बहुत कुछ, छूटेगा बहुत कुछ, बट ये सब के मिलना और छोड़ने के परे है हमारा आर्ट.
What do you think about the music that's being made in the world currently?
It's good.
Do you hear the silences.
See, there is always art that is made for surface level cognitive response.
Entertainment, yes.
आजकल जैसे continuously change scrolling, you need to change things, so retain नहीं होता कुछ भी. तो ये composition का दोष नहीं होगा, ये composer का भी कोई mistake नहीं है. It is just how the consumption happens. तो इत्मीनान से बैठ कर किसी को सुनना या सुनने की इच्छा रखना, ये दोनों डेवलप होना पड़ेगा, फिर से आना पड़ेगा. उसका रिवाइवल का टाइम आ गया है. वो नहीं हो रहा. जैसे आप हमें सुन तो रहे हैं, यही बड़ी बात है. वहीं से शुरू करते हैं ना. यही ये आलाप के पहले वार्तालाप जो चल रहा है, ये हो तो रहा है, ये ही कम हो गया है ना. तो फिर हम म्यूजिक तक या आर्ट तक क्यों जाए? वो तो बहुत दूर की बात है कि आप उतना तो लोग एफर्ट मानते हो. आप तो सब कुछ जल्दी चाहिए, सामने चाहिए और तुरंत फील हो जाना चाहिए.
Instant gratification.
हाँ, तुरंत होना चाहिए. तो वो उसके लिए जो बनेगा वो वैसे ही बनेगा जो हम भूल जाएंगे. तो उनका कोई तो भूल जाने वाला म्यूजिक बनाने का भी क्या टैलेंट होगा?
सही बात है. कितना जल्दी टर्न ओवर है कि मेरे को हर हफ्ते में एक शायद नया पीस डालना.
आई अप्रिशिएट इट.
But then it's not a school of music that you got.
No, it cannot be because it's so reversely wired in me that it may not happen that way. Matlab, if I make something, I do work. I've worked in the industry for 18 years, whatever I've been doing in different capacities as a music composer and a songwriter. I have enjoyed everything. I love all types of music. And in fact, doing Drupad helped me appreciate every other form of music because that's what fulfilled me, because the core of the sound that I reached, from that sound, it's like the mothership.
Correct.
Everything else feels like family.
Yeah. इससे ही निकल के सब कुछ बन रहा है.
हाँ, हाँ.
Nice. So tell me more about your music composition days. I've seen a lot of TV shows and films like Delhi Valley and Talash also you were part of as a background for the background music.
Yeah.
So tell me more about that. वहाँ पे creatives के साथ काम करना कैसा था, या वहाँ पे आपको लगा कि जो अभी जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे about music, उधर कितना वो था कि did you enjoy that process? Or was it like कि you were holding yourself back a bit, but कि करना तो है ही because it's work.
Yeah.
So
No.
how experience like?
It was always a great experience. I started working from college itself when I was so that I was some documentaries. I started for an NGO, उसका music देना. फिर a short film by a friend, उसका music दिया. फिर my first I would say like a project that came was from Australia, National Geographic Adventure. It was a National Geographic documentary made by a person called Michael Glennon.
Is it The Moon on the Man?
No, Moon on the Man is much later. This was Motorcycle Karma.
Okay. What was it about?
It was about 4 Australian sound engineers who came to India for a road trip, back road, bike trip. And they reach Pondicherry and the tsunami happens.
Oh.
And
They got stuck.
they get stuck and then they take the water from the they do like a ritualistic journey of taking the water of the Bay of Bengal and drive from backroads to Gokarna and put it in the Arabian Sea.
Interesting.
So that was my first project where I international project. So I started like that. And then I did TV promos, a lot of on-air promotion work like India's Got Talent, Jhalak Dikhla Ja. Like even Comedy Nights with Kapil ka jo first launch promo I had done. And many
वहाँ
others.
पे brief कैसा रहता है? Like TV में when you're doing music promos, what is the brief like? और भैया ऐसा होता है कि ऐसा कुछ बढ़िया सा interesting सा बना दो.
नहीं होता है, प्लीज होता है, बहुत अच्छा रहता है. इनफैक्ट my TV promo work, I had great fun because they used to call us no matter what the show is about. The the OAP teams are wonderful because they have fun. It's an ad world, it's more towards that, but and they really want to do something in that 30 seconds to 1 minute frame of work. That working for 30 second and 1 minute format gave me a lot of helped me a lot, because it helped me concentrate on in 5 seconds or 7 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds. It's going to be, everything has to be conveyed, communication.
Correct.
So from a world of like 3 seconds, 5 seconds to 15, 45 seconds of musical spectrum
Yeah.
to a 1.5 hour concert or even a live performance.
Yeah.
This I'm blessed that I can be in both the worlds, where I can concentrate in both the worlds
Correct.
and learn from them.
जैसे होता है ना वो हर एक कहानी का स्टार्ट मिडिल एंड एंड होता है म्यूजिक जैसे यू देयर आर सो मेनी स्पेक्ट्रम्स
Yes.
so I agree like to feel the a journey starting and ending after 1.5 hour
Yeah.
and then doing the same in 15 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I agree with the point that you're making. While you were learning Drupad and while you were practicing it, what shifted in you spiritually is something that I wanted to ask. Ki life mein, how was your perspective of looking at life? How did that change for you? Or is it something that is still happening and you're still going with it?
Yeah, still, of course, always happening. The change is eternal, and I was already, I had come with a lot of things. Actually, what happened when I came and started learning Drupad, a lot of things that I was experiencing, it aligned, it merged, and synchronicity happened with the world of Drupad. Then we're learning with Guruji and all that. The synchronicity starts. Then it's always a very, it's a journey that we slowly discover कि journey क्या है. वो भी है आप कैसे उसको कर रहे हो, बिकॉज सबकी कहानी अपनी कहानी है.
Correct.
The great Ustad Zakir Hussain Saab only said to my friend when he asked him, he wanted to learn tabla, that friend of mine, and he asked him that in how many years of practice I will become you.
Oh, okay.
So Zakir Saab said that you need one life to tell one story. So that was I was really amazed at how he said that, and it felt, and that moment my friend told me this, it really kind of changed something in me also. And it's always around us. We are tapping into that frequency. So this concept of finding your voice is not your voice, it's the voice. It's there. You're listening.
It exists.
You are listening to it. You're
Open your ears.
आप आपका रिसीवर ऑन कर रहे हो, बस वो ही हो रहा है. तो वो रिसीविंग ही सीखते हैं हम. सीखना क्या है बेसिकली हाउ टू लर्न इज व्हाट वी आर लर्निंग, एंड दैट वंस यू हैव फिगर्ड आउट. Because Drupad is not a form that we learn from childhood. We listen from childhood so easily, in our times at least. Now there is a lot of content on YouTube, but still, if you see, slowly, we got introduced to it as a really form of practice and then form. So, seeing it as a form, musical form, culturing yourself in it, nurturing yourself in it. Of course, the Guru nurtures you and gives you that culture and like kinds of uska jagrat swaroop, as they say, like the awakened form of the music, like uska wo karke dikhate ho rehta hai wo uska, it's almost physically you can feel it when you are listening to the music. So it's a very deep human experience, because हम spiritual और otherworldly करेंगे तो वो लोग people also get inaccessible लगता है, उसके लिए तो आपको वो करना पड़ेगा. That also happens for an art form like Drupad, where you try to make it so inaccessible for people.
अच्छा.
हाँ, because
ऐसा होता है.
ये लोगों के विचारों से हो सकता है, वैसे कोई करता नहीं है, लोगों को लग सकता है ना, क्योंकि अगर आप एक चीज को इतना ऊपर कर दोगे कि वो वहाँ उनको सीडी का नहीं दिखे, बट सीडी है एक्चुअली, ये जितना ऊपर है उतना ही आपके अंदर है.
Correct.
तो वो उसका
Anyway emanates from.
inside, so it's nearer to you than anything else.
Tell me more about your experience as a teacher. Indian classical music जब आप सिखाना शुरू किया, क्या experiences थे? Some stories that you can share. Students.
I started by taking workshops. Like I have still assist my Guruji in many workshops. So that is kind of an experience as to how it's being transmitted to a group of people.
Okay.
Was the core, like learning at the Guru's home and being there and being in that environment, that is definitely a more, there is a kind of a commitment that is long standing and that goes through its stages. But when you give it in a workshop experience, the form is shared, you know, the form of the music, the flavor of that form, what are ragas, वो सब शेयर कैसे करना, वहाँ से बहुत सीखने को मिलता है, और वो वहीं से सीख के हम जो शेयर कर पा रहे, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके शेयर कर रहे, ठीक है, बहुत कुछ है जो हमें ही नहीं आता, हम भी सीख रहे, तो जितना शेयर कर सकते हैं वो हम कर रहे हैं. किसी में कोई कुछ अगर you know, there is something that they are struggling with or they are finding, we see that as our own problem also. Somewhere that is there in, where was it in me, or how did we overcome it, or how can we overcome it if it is still in us, because sometimes that can also happen.
वो फिर होता है कभी कभी.
जरूर होता है, ह्यूमन बीइंग है भाई, होना ही चाहिए, मशीन नहीं है ना, नेचुरल ट्रांसमिशन है ना, ऐसा थोड़ी है कि सभी को मतलब अलग अलग स्टेजेस ऑफ डिफिकल्टीज में होंगे, बट सब लोग रहेंगे.
करेक्ट. हाँ, नहीं मैं पूछ रहा था एज ए टीचर, इफ यू नो अगर एक स्टूडेंट कहीं पे स्ट्रगल कर रहा है तो आपको वो चीज उसमें यू सी योरसेल्फ इन दैट स्टूडेंट समवेयर कि ओके आई वाज आल्सो मे बी स्ट्रगलिंग,
मोस्टली डिपेंडिंग ऑन कि क्या, वही मैं बोला किस स्टेज पे है, कौन किस स्टेज पे है, तो क्योंकि सबका लाइफ का आर्क भी अलग रहा है, करेक्ट, एक्सपोजर टू म्यूजिक का आर्क भी अलग रहा है, करेक्ट, तो वो वन कांट जस्ट impose their experience, you know, and on someone and expect them to be like, oh, why are you not ready? ऐसा नहीं होता. You have to be very patient, and from Guruji, and he says his ustads were so kind, so patient, and we are learning that patience. In fact, I would say we are a little less patient compared to what we have seen our masters. Correct. Because in the world we are living in, we are practicing more, trying to. Yeah. But it's okay to like see things for what they are, and learn from that experience of teaching, because I think teaching, even performance, is an extension of your practice.
Yes.
So I saw it like that when that started happening. So performing Drupad, going to ITC Sangeet Research Academy, learning how to perform, all that was a part of, extended part of the practice, and it's still, that is their ongoing journey now. So
ऐसा कुछ एक्सपीरियंस कोई स्टूडेंट का, इफ यू वांट टू शेयर विद अस, दैट दे एक्चुअली फाउंड समथिंग व्हाइल लर्निंग,
स्टूडेंट से पूछना पड़ेगा.
बट कुछ तो शेयरिंग्स होगी ना,
सेकंड हैंड इन्फॉर्मेशन होगा, तो लगता तो बहुत कुछ है, यानी एक्सपीरियंस तो बहुत कुछ होता ही होगा. सभी को होता है, करने वाले को होगा ही होगा, वो तो कोई ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट प्रॉब्लम है कि अगर आप फिक्सेटेड हो जाओ ना किसी भी एक चीज,
मतलब वो ढूंढना नहीं पड़ता.
आज के आनंद से फिक्सेटेड हो गए, तो आपको कल का आनंद में आज का आनंद का कंपैरिजन दिखेगा. तो पहली बात तो आज अच्छा लगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है, कल जो अच्छा लगेगा वो कल ही होगा,
कल होगा.
तो जो आपको करना है रियाज में, उससे जो लेना है वो लो, बाकी आप भूल जाओ, आगे बढ़ो, नया एक्सपीरियंस ले लो. ये अगले में क्या दिखेगा, आप यू शुड नॉट कलर योर ओन योर ओन विजन. इट शुड बी ऑलवेज क्लियर.
तो tell me more about the Indian classical music scene in India currently.
Yeah.
And how has it changed from when you started very early on? तो वो कैसे आपको चेंज होता हुआ दिख रहा है? Is there more acceptance in terms of audience? कि और ज़्यादा लोग सुन रहे हैं, सुनना चाह रहे हैं, concerts पे जाना चाह रहे हैं? Or do you feel there is still a sort of a resistance, and people still need to have a lot more awareness about this form of music?
Yeah, so it's a big question, because we are talking about performance as a form of profession.
Okay.
So when we see from the perspective of performance as a form of profession, so when I was in my childhood, we saw only maestros as professional musicians. Then there were teachers and people who were teaching in, music institutes and things. That was the other thing. And that slowly grew, and it has grown.
Correct.
There's more exposure, there is more availability of great music now on YouTube of the masters and so many people. Correct. You can go and experience.
Correct.
But what is kind of later on, I would say, slowly has reduced is the human experience.
Okay.
The will to want to go and listen to some music or some art or theatre or whatever physically, नाउ दैट अवेयरनेस और एजुकेशन और इंफॉर्मेशन का कोई कमी नहीं है. आप गूगल करो, आपको ऐसे डिटेल्स मिलेंगे जो हम 100 साल म्यूजिक सीख के भी नहीं मिलेगा हमको.
बिल्कुल.
क्योंकि वो तो आपको रेडी प्रेजेंटेड ऑन द टेबल दे दिया है. बट विल दैट ट्रांसलेट टुवर्ड्स यू? विल दैट हेल्प यू एज ए लिसनर और और अ म्यूजिशियन? नॉट नेसेसरीली.
ओके.
बियॉन्ड दैट ऑल्सो लाइफ आर्ट है.
करेक्ट है.
तो वो उस चीज को अगर एजुकेशन सिस्टम में या हमारे मीडिया के एक्सप्रेशन जो बनते हैं उसके अंदर उसका कहीं रिमोटली भी एड्रेस हो जाए. जैसे सुरभि करके एक शो आता था 90s में.
अच्छा.
That really gave a boost to the Indian classical music scene during the 90s.
Okay.
Yes, because
did they used to call artists and
yes, all
learn
the
about their
stalwarts. Yes, it was Renuka Sahni जी और सिद्धार्थ कांत जी.
अच्छा.
उन लोग इंटरव्यू, जैसे आप पॉडकास्ट ले रहे हैं वैसे वो इंटरव्यू लेते थे.
अच्छा.
आर्टिस्ट और ग्रेट माइस्ट्रोस, हमारे उस्ताद भी वहाँ पे, गुरुजी के गुरुजी वो भी थे. काफी था. और ऐसे बहुत वहाँ उसके थ्रू मैंने पहली बार, आई थिंक दैट वाज द फर्स्ट एपिसोड, दैट वाज माय इंट्रोडक्शन टू नो कि ध्रुपद के कौन है या कैसे है.
अच्छा.
यस.
ओके.
सो इट रियली मेक्स अ डिफरेंस. प्राइम टाइम टेलीविजन
So more media coverage, more public PR थोड़ा.
also and more like house बैठक हो और ऑडिटोरियम में हो. Like now schools are removing Indian music out of
correct.
out of because it's बोलते application नहीं है. बड़ा होगा तो उसको jazz और whatever western music से ही वो apply कर पाएगा. So which is shallow.
Correct.
To see that way.
Yeah.
Because ये ऐसे बोलेंगे तो मैं तो अभी मुझे भी सुनना पड़ा. When I became a music composer and I wanted to work as an ad musician,
Okay.
many people told me you're an Indian musician, you can't score for ads.
अच्छा.
या तो मैं सीखूंगा ना, जितना आता है मैं ट्राई करूंगा. आई विल वर्क ऑन इट. मेनी पीपल टोल्ड यू, दे कीप टेलिंग. सो मेनी पीपल ध्रुपद के लिए भी बोलते थे कि अरे ध्रुपद क्या कर रहा है, बहुत कम लोग करते, क्या होगा. तो ये
But it was never about the people for you.
हाँ, मतलब क्या इट इज और अच्छा
नहीं उसके
उससे भी सीखने मिलता था कि ये कुछ ऐसा भी सोचते हैं ये लोग कि.
हाँ, बिकॉज आई रिमेम्बर जब हम लोग स्कूल में थे बचपन में, हमें तबला या फ्लूट या देयर वाज एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट दैट वाज कंपलसरी जूनियर क्लासेस में. बट जैसे आप बड़े होते जाते हो वो हटाते जाते हैं कि अच्छा अब नहीं, अब स्पोर्ट्स खेलो या फिर साइंस लो या फिर ये पढ़ो या फिर लैब सेशंस होंगे, ये होगा. एंड म्यूजिक टुक अ बैक सीट.
अगर आर्ट है तो ही ह्यूमैनिटी है. करेंगे.
हाँ.
इट्स बोथ द सेम फॉर.
और सोशल मीडिया के like the way social media is growing and we are all addicted to it somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you think there's something that we can do classical music scene in India in that sense कि मतलब सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू कैसे उसकी कवरेज बढ़ा सकते हैं, उसके बारे में ज्यादा बात कर पाए? कुछ ऐसा आपने कभी एक्सप्लोर किया या?
मैंने ट्राई किया बट इट वाज वेरी टायरिंग.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are so used to the real thing. Honestly, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Very tiring because during the lockdown there was this blast of artists doing online concerts.
Yeah.
Quality of the audio, the experience ही compromise हो रहा था, तो वो थोड़ा disappointing होने लगा. फिर वो एक then the race, चूहे की दौड़, उसमें भी आ जाती है
Numbers.
नहीं, आपने ये नहीं किया तो वो नहीं होता, और वो नहीं किया तो ये नहीं होता, ऐसा नहीं होता, वो नहीं होता. तो ये अगर आप इसी चीज में फंस गए तो फिर आप when will you concentrate on your music? So that was happening. That being said, some level of good things that whatever you do, you have to share. And that's the thing. It is always about, we had, like for example, what again is a change as you asked about classical music then and now. Records used to come out then. And people used to wait for the next record of Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia to come.
Correct.
And you go and buy it. There is no anticipation now. There is no thing. Abhi to, चेक कर लेते हैं तो है, नहीं है तो नहीं, और चले जाएंगे.
Exactly.
So it's that kind of a thing. It's a different world. It's a new world. It's becoming something. We'll have to wait to see what it becomes. And उस समय जब वहां से जो एक यर्निंग या अरज पैदा होगी सोसाइटी के लिए, तब आर्ट फिर से मूवमेंट बनेगा. आर्ट अभी मूवमेंट नहीं है.
मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है क्लासिकल म्यूजिक इज द ओनली थिंग दैट maybe AI cannot replace because वो
AI क्या है?
बाकी म्यूजिक मुझे लगता है कि इंस्ट्रूमेंटल म्यूजिक ये सब कहीं ना कहीं AI में वो आ गए है, that you know AI mock to someone's voice and you can do all of those.
Again, I always keep telling, even in my composition world, I always say you'll have to adopt AI because AI is what? It is the representation of the best student.
करेक्ट हाँ क्लास मॉनिटर
तो सीखो अब बेस्ट स्टूडेंट से.
बट मतलब स्केरी है यार ऑनेस्टली कि हाउ डू यू नेविगेट थ्रू इट एंड स्टिल बी एबल टू feel what you feel about your art is something
It's
that
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. If the story is getting more interesting, you should not feel bad about the story. You should just feel that it is an interesting story.
Prasanna, tell me if somebody today wants to pursue classical music, ठीक है, somebody who's still learning या एक introduction हो गया है या किस तरीके से, तो ये सवाल जरूर आता है कि उसको प्रोफेशन कैसे बनाया जाए, हाउ टू मोनेटाइज दैट आर्ट फॉर्म एंड हाउ टू, मतलब एक सेल्फ एक्सप्रेशन और वो सब हमने बात करी कि हाउ डू यू नरिश योर सोल एंड लिसन टू इट एंड अपनी वॉइस कैसे फिगर आउट करना है, दैट इज वन थिंग.
Yeah.
But if you actually want to talk about the commercial aspect of it,
Yeah.
how can a person today pursue classical music and still be able to earn a living
For
out
them.
of it?
So, this is a very pertinent question, and it's very important for one to at least discuss it. Profession of performance, as I was talking earlier, is in today's time, surviving just through that is not possible. Unless and until you're prodigious. You're like the prodigious one, like doing it.
Correct.
The second layer, third layer, fourth layer of good artists,
Yeah.
that they उनका survival either teaching से होता है या doing something parallelly उससे होता है, and और जो even in the top tier performances and the second layer performing artists, the major performing income comes from performing abroad.
अच्छा.
Yes, this is
Concerts.
the fact. One has to know this. One has to. This is for all students of classical music that this happens. So there is so the ones who could globally kind of connect to an audience, they also they kind of make it as performers. Yes, your art and your practice should be of that level that also happens.
Correct.
At the same time, everybody can make an effort to get to that level. It's not impossible.
So parallelly you need to either teach or you do some shows abroad and
Yeah, you need to. There is a community. See, the community-centric aspect of the music, sadly, is reduced.
correct.
We have to grow the community, and what I personally feel is, in the younger generation, the experience should be shared, because I believe they will receive it well. अभी कोयचला और
Concerts हो रहे हैं.
NH7 वीकेंडर करो आप,
Correct है.
बट आप कॉर्पोरेट स्पॉन्सरशिप्स या जो भी है फॉर इवेंट्स दैट लाइक नाउ यू हैव अ जश्न रेख था dedicated for Urdu, for language,
Poetry and music.
and you have other festivals, and now you have the other soul searching festivals which are run in forests and stuff, where you have the singing ball and self healing ceremonies. So now वो एक extreme हुआ और आपके पॉप आर्टिस्ट एक एक्सट्रीम हो गए.
Correct है.
इन दोनों के बीच में अब क्लासिकल म्यूजिक आ गया है, जो सत्य वहां से बीच का सच खड़ा है. ये अब मुझे मेरा आई होप आई नो दैट इट will have its own journey, and also it has never been dependent so much on the outer journey, but for those students who are thinking, firstly go at surrender and learn the process through a guru.
Correct.
See the environment, whether it suits you, then you continue there, and then you do your practice, and then see your life around you, your ecosystem, understand that, and proceed with your analysis of whatever is going on in your life.
Okay.
Because practicality will come from that. What needs to be done is awareness बढ़ाना है, exposure बढ़ना चाहिए. Young organizers have to come. Youngsters should be interested. Like you have organized a podcast where you are getting so many people who have done whatever in their field of work.
Correct.
Now you like that people who are interested in getting artists who have done something to come and present. So and how to economize that. Economically, make
Commercially
commercially
viable.
understand the process of it, keeping the dignity of the art forms.
Correct. यू नो कॉन्सर्ट्स लाइक कोचेला एंड वेस्टर्न इन्फ्लुएंस जो एक म्यूजिक का रहा है हमेशा इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे. बट मैंने ऐसा भी बहुत देखा है कि विद क्लासिकल म्यूजिक और इन इवन इन फैक्ट विद स्पिरिचुअलिटी इन जनरल a lot of people from the west have also come to India.
Yes.
So उसके बारे में what do you like, any experience that you have had?
Yes, one of my initial most friends in classical music field was a dear brother of mine in Canada called Uwe Newman.
Okay.
He's an artist in Canada. He learned from Pandit Indranil Bhattacharya.
Achha.
Who was disciple of Baba Alaudin Kha Sahib of Mayar Gharana, guru of Ravi Shankar ji, and he had learned from him. And that was, and he was from Canada, and even Shankar, the friend who met Zakir Saab, I said, he is from Canada. He was a Canadian.
Okay.
So I met people who had practiced and who had been here for 20 years. Even when I was starting, they were here for 10, 20 years in India.
जैसे मैंने रणवीर के साथ कृष्णा दास का पॉडकास्ट देखा था, का भी जो इंक्लिनेशन है टुवर्ड्स द क्लासिकल म्यूजिक सीन एंड स्पिरिचुअलिटी एंड गुरुज इन जनरल.
Yeah, I see.
It's very commendable.
एक जो होता है वो फैसिनेशन वाला जर्नी भी होता है, which is for healing or for whatever, वो भी उनका रहता है. West comes here for all that, which is great.
Correct.
और बहुत सारे उसमें से ऐसे होते हैं वो meant for. I have my guru भाई Dr. Kirat Singh in UK. He's a British Sardar ji.
Okay.
And he's a great, he's amazing Drupad singer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And you'll find him more Indian than most of us. So I've said, so you meet wonderful people being an artist also.
Correct. Yeah.
Who surprise you, who give you a reality check of आप कहाँ हो भाई, आप क्या देख रहे हो, आप किस चीज से आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हो और क्या है ये. It doesn't matter what music you like, where that music comes from, or how it shapes you even, you know. But it is, what matters is that in that moment of experience where, how do you immerse yourself?
Prasanna, हाल ही में you have also directed a short film.
Yeah.
So tell me your experience as a director. How was it like?
So I had been writing for a few years with a couple of director friends of mine.
Okay.
And they encouraged me, and I'm really thankful to them that I was writing during lockdown also. We worked on a couple of feature film scripts and all, conceptually. So that process happened, and I was learning how to do that way. So in the process, I was working with a friend of mine on her script, and there was a bunch of directors here who decided they'll make some short films.
Okay.
So then that friend of mine was like, नहीं आप लिखो, आप बनाओ, आप भी प्रेजेंट करो. तो मैंने लिखा और उनके सामने ऐसे प्रेजेंट किया बाकायदा.
अच्छा. और मतलब एक नरेशन दिया.
हाँ, एक मेरे लिए एग्जाम था. तो वो लोग ने देखा, क्योंकि ये मेरी दुनिया, मैं तो पोस्ट में आता हूँ, म्यूजिक कंपोजर, हमारा चेहरा कौन देखता है.
Correct.
हम लोग तो हमारा काम करते हैं और हम
Correct.
मजे में रहते हैं. I happen to know the people who will act in it. So
कौन है? Can you name the actors?
Yeah.
Please?
Piyush Kumar and Priyasha Bhardwaj.
Oh, Priyasha was part of it.
Yes,
Oh wow.
Yes. And Ratandeep Singh was the third actor in it.
How was your experience working with them?
Amazing. They are so good in what they do.
Yeah.
Thanks to the crew and everybody. My DOP Kevin Krasta, you know, Samay Bhattacharya, the editor, was also on set. Pooja Relender, who helped me with the production, she was also on set. So it was like a complete thing happening. For me, it was like a new thing. I'm directing.
Yeah.
My short film is called Don't Take My Breath Away.
Okay.
And it's not yet released. It got selected in two film festivals. One is International Kolkata Short Film Festival.
Oh, wow.
And Himachal Short Film Festival till now. It's doing its festival rounds, and once it's out, we will see where we can share it, and
Yes.
how we can share it, or we can have a screening or something.
I would love to watch.
Yeah.
You direct
No, definitely.
Priyasha and Piyush in it. So anyway,
Yeah, so
देखना ही है.
it's something that happened, and it happened naturally. So I'm trying to write more and see where it goes.
Amazing. Radhe, मुझे आप एक can you sing something for me? It could be one of your original compositions जो आपने लिखा है, या फिर अगर आपको कोई क्लासिकल म्यूजिक का कुछ से एन आलाप और कोई राग अगर सुनाना हो तो जैसे आपको ठीक लगे, वट एवर यू कंफर्टेबल विद.
It should be Renee's solo opening.
Yes.
Don't have any instruments and just. एक कारी बादल चले नीले आसमान में, छुपती थी भोर और शामें, नजरों को साए उसके थामे, कुछ दूर तक रोशनी चीरती रही, ऊपर फलक नीचे प्यासी प्यासी थी जमीन, अंधेरी रात लिपट गई, ठंडी रौनक भरी चांदनी, अनोखी बात फिर से बनी, कारी बादल हंसी, ये रात कभी न टले, ये बात कभी न रुके, ये रात कभी न ढले, ये बात कभी न रुके, ये बात कभी न रुके, ये बात कभी न रुके.
Wow. So beautifully written, yaar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vidur, for doing this.
I really had a great time talking to you, and thank you for singing so beautifully for us. And yes, एक बार आप बस बोल दो कि what was your experience like, and if you can subscribe to Vidur Vani.
Yeah, please subscribe to Vidur Vani and like it, share it, and create more accounts and subscribe more because these conversations are really unique and I had a lot of fun. I hope I shared whatever was needed, and
Definitely, yes.
and it's an endless conversation. But yeah, don't forget again, like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vidur.
Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you so much.